Fellow Biafrans, wherever you are listening to me this moment, I want to inform you that there is a serious war in Imo State, to be precise. And when we say war, it's war. Nigeria military terrorists have declared war on innocent citizens of Imo State. But the way you may interpret it might be different from what is going on. And the way other people are seeing it is different from what is actually going on. Because discovering that some people from Igbo land are supporting Nigeria government against the declaration of Biafra sovereign nation. And this is why the Nigeria military terrorists and the police and DSS are trying to demonstrate their animalistic attitude on the innocent citizens of Imo State in the name of that they are looking for IPOB camp. And to make it worse for them, they said they cannot combat the insecurity in Southeast or Imo State alone without the guidance or the guideline of the indigenous people of Imo State or Southeast. So that they want to make sure that anything that has to do with IPOB is crippled and destroyed. I'm telling you the truth. When you get to Imo State, you will see that real war is on, and Nigeria have brought this war to Biafra land. You may say whatever you like in the comment section, but I am telling you, we are not backing down, and we are not going back, because what they want to do is to oppress and suppress and subjugate the good citizens of Southeast, so that nobody will mention Biafra again, so that nobody will talk about anything about Biafra. Because this subjugation and illegal assignment by Nigerian military terrorists organized by Tinubu and Hope Uzodinma and other Southeast politicians, in order for them to be comfortable in embezzling money, stealing, killing, raping, kidnapping, and destroying the entire state. I can assure you that some states now, if you get to some states now, especially Imo State, you see that some villages are completely deserted. Some villages have become ghost place. Some communities have become ghost place. A very scanty, you will not find anybody there, and the houses have rendered useless by this so-called unprofessional state actors that call themselves Nigerian militaries and police and DSS in uniform. So I want to categorically tell you that they are being empowered by Hope Uzodinma and Tinubu, because Hope Uzodinma claimed to be the chairman of Southeast Politicians Forum. So what I'm saying this moment should make sense to you, and you who don't believe that anything can happen, because I know how Igbo people behave. They believe that nothing is happening, and they believe that what Simon Ekpa have been doing is wasting of time. They believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one who put himself into jeopardy that is going through today. But all these people, put them together, they are fighting for the good and comfort and security of Igbo people and Biafrans entirely, which, without wasting much time, some states in Igbo land and in Biafra land entirely have completely removed themselves, denied Biafra nation that they are not Biafrans. So I want to let those soldiers that are parading themselves up and down in Imo State know that now is different from before. So we are doing it and we shall do it. They will kill us, we kill them. Then by so doing, Biafra will certainly be comfortable, and none of them shall step their foot into Biafra land, because we are going to fight it once and for all. It is going gradually now, despite the killings and the dead bodies littered everywhere by the hands of Nigerian military terrorists using Tucano jet to bombard the innocent citizens who are in their various villages, communities, and houses. And this is evidence to prove to you that Nigeria have no president, and Imo State or Southeast have no politicians, and they don't have a governor. So because there's no any place that there will be government and this kind of illegal activities of Nigerian military terrorists leaving the military barrack, coming to villages, and when I say villages, rural areas, interior villages, and they refuse to pay attention to the terrorists in Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi State, Niger State, Maiduguri, Sambisa Forest, Kaduna, Zaria, and etc. So they knew that these are where they will get hoodlums, and these are the places that terrorists are existing. But because of the greediness of Igbo politicians and some Igbo people, especially look at Ojukwu's wife, a betrayer like her, and Mazen Amdekano's wife. So there are things that when you look at, you will say, let the worst happen, but you must get what you are looking for. So what I'm saying this moment is that some of you from Igbo land and from Biafra land who are claiming that nothing is wrong and nothing will happen as long as you are concerned, beware and be very careful, because all that glitters are not gold. What you are seeing is a red button. Danger is all over the place, and anything can happen any moment. It may grow beyond this. And I have told you the coming of Biafra Nigeria Civil War for the second time. And those who didn't take it seriously shall go down 6 feet. And those who take it seriously will escape 6 feet. You can see Tinubu used all the Yorubas fenced himself around. And foolishly enough, in the southeast, the governors from Igbo land, you are using Fulanis and Yorubas as their security guards. But one thing must be sure, that at the very much end, we shall know who owns the land, because one person cannot be many people, and one person cannot beat many people. So Biafra land belongs to Biafrans. Southeast belongs to Igbos, not to Yorubas, not to Fulanis, not to Arewas, not to Tinubu, and not to Igbo politicians. We are the owners of Southeast, and what we decide shall be final. So now we are moving ahead because we shall get them, those who are inciting violence and putting it on the heads of the IPOBs. We shall get on top of them, no matter whoever you are, no matter how big you think you are, no matter how much you have. We are going to wheel out money. We are going to wheel out resources, material. We are going to fight this battle in all ramifications and make sure that Igbo land is calm and peaceful by the grace of God. So, as you are listening to me, I am not moving an inch from Biafra land. I'm standing firm, and I believe God for victory, vindication, and justice at the very much end. So, if you are one of the lovers of freedom that are fighting this very cause, you have to tighten your belt. You have to stand tall. You have to be very hardened. You have to develop extra character. You have to do a lot of things. But my problem is when I come on the social media as an old warlord to tell Biafrans and Igbos who are interested to fight this battle on how to go about it and defeat the faceless enemies, many of you will begin to insult me and throw stone on me on the social media. This made me, I restrain. But my restraining does not stop me from fighting for my people.